So Chad is he's on his backup channel, which is not monetized, so he can't make any money off of this channel. And Chad ends up always being a worse this is why he's bad at making fun of people. He always ends up being a worse version of the thing he's lampooning. We've always said on this show, we have a goal. We thank people by doing more show. We're honest beggars. That's what we've always said. We are e-beggars through and through. We are honest about it. If you like our show, throw us a couple of bucks. Keep the thing on the air. We really appreciate it. I'm a salesman. I'm a carny piece of shit. That's what I am. I'm a radio guy through and through. And Chad now has to do that. He has to ask people for money. Only Chad has to go the grifter route where he's making it. This is what I hate about the begging. I don't mind honest carnival barker pieces of shit like myself who go, guys, here's what it is. Here's what you can do. What do you say? And, you put the tin can against the metal bars. The people who act like you're fighting some kind of bigger fight or you're helping some kind of broader movement, like buy this mug and you fight the libs and reverse the culture. No, you like the show, you want to buy the mug. You like the show, you want to give the mud shark some money. He's now going to do this is a war and you're fighting with me and that's what your money is for. So all this time he spent shitting on Steel Toe for the putting the PayPal up there and shit like that. Now the perfect irony to me and the most wonderful, beautiful justice is that now he's doing the same thing, but actually being pathetic about it. So I have this clip from a guy, I got to give him credit, Tempest Rain. Says, loser Chad begs for money while stealing MLC podcast episodes. Pathetic. And then says Carl's a piece of shit for helping him out. But Carl cleared that up yesterday. Let's watch our first Chad clip today of 3.
No, we didn't have time because I had to set it up through StreamYard. I had to make everything, this channel and this one. And I have not used this channel in forever, like 10 years. So there was a lot of work today.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to keep doing this, but something that Ski Mask pointed out a while ago, that Chad has a big tell when he's lying. He starts to look up and to the left usually, but sometimes up and to the right. So I'm already seeing a few times, like he'll be telling truthful statements and he'll be giving it to you, but then he goes to try to access fake, false information, and he always goes up and to the right. That's something that Ski Mask has identified, and I want folks at home to just, if you're watching, maybe keep that in mind.
Yeah, that is a tell. You're right. That whole the looking up to think of your lie thing. But yeah, so he's talking about his channel. I love how he talks all solemn and somber as if this guy is, I think he is an honest, delusional man. He actually is pitching this as the victim and expects people to feel bad for him. I'm impressed by that.
Well, Tony, we're going to do Mondays with Mazer tomorrow, Tuesdays with Tony at 2:30. So if you want to tune in for that, I appreciate it. Sorry if I'm out of it, because I am. I mean,
he's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. He's gonna puke. What I love about this is that little baby boy is almost in tears while wearing an Army War mud shark helmet. Mr. Going to battle, Mr. Going to war. If I seem a little upset, it's because my YouTube channel is gone. You're 50. You shouldn't be crying in front of a microphone because your YouTube channel is gone. I just wanted my YouTube channel. I don't know if Tony Mazur's going to be on. Thank Christ. Thank God that the good that has come out of you losing your YouTube channel is that the world will not have to suffer the indignity of having to watch Tony Mazur and Chad Zumock broadcast with one another. I'm enjoying this way too much.
I love it, man. I was going to go off the point. Like, it would have been better. It would have been almost better if he had one of those little kid hats that has the propeller on top of it instead of the helmet for this one. Like, you're really picking up something. This phony shit, this feel bad for me, does not play when he's wearing the fucking helmet on top of his head. Like, he's got to have someone that's, quality checking his shit.
And I want him to be wearing the propeller hat, and then I want a graphic of a piece of birthday cake spilled upside down on the floor. Exactly. That's what I'd like to see. All right, let's watch Chad almost cry again. Now, again, this is why I keep telling people, and Stevie Lou's got shit that he does when he's not doing podcasting. He's got a real life. April and I have a wonderful life together, and we go live that life when we're done podcasting. This is why I tell people like Chad, and this is kind of stream snipers in general, stop making this your life. Make this a thing you do, and then you go live your life outside of it. Because, Stevie, I can guarantee you this is all encompassing for Chad right now. This is all he thinks about when he wakes up in the morning. It's all he thinks about before he goes to bed at night. He is consumed by the fact that he's lost his YouTube channel. It's bumming him out. It's depressing him because he made it his entire identity.
And in the meantime, he's also been losing his stand-up career.
Yeah.
So it's a double whammy for him, because as he was losing that stand-up career, his little podcasting world was starting to shoot up. But now we're seeing this little double dip that's occurring, and we're not going to see a dead cat bounce, Chad.
I like
you
that.
might see a dead brother run over, but not a dead cat bounce.
Oh my God.
That was me. I said that in case anybody gets angry about that. That wasn't you. That was me on that one.
Wow. A dead brother. Woo.
I'm sorry. Well, you didn't have to repeat it, but
I believe his dead brother has a more successful YouTube channel than him right now.
Listen, again, no one would have known that story if that piece of shit didn't try to use it as content. He used it as content. People who are going at anybody who's made that, you don't make that joke. No one would have known it. Right. He called his poor Aunt Dottie or something on the air the other day and had that poor woman say on air to the audience that, yes, that did really happen.
Yes, Chad, your brother was killed by your father driving a car. Why would you want to broadcast this? That's what she should have yelled at him. Why would you make us all relive this?
Someone said that. I want to say it was maybe Kevin. That, like, can you imagine that poor woman as soon as that phone call? Because he just hung right up. Yeah. He didn't like say, okay, hey, I'll call you later to explain. He just goes, okay, thank you, and hung up. That poor 85-year-old Central Ohio woman was probably so confused. She was probably crocheting or playing bridge or something. And then she's like, oh, it's Chad calling, and then it's that depravity.
Hey, Aunt Dottie, can you're on my podcast right now. There's a couple hundred people watching. Was my brother run over and squished as a kid?
Dude, you're not far. That's basically how the fuck that shit went down. So
hi, Goldman family. Yeah, this is Aaron Imholt from the Steel Toe Morning Show. You're on the air. Did O.J. Simpson allegedly basically chop your son's head off? You think so?
Okay, okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, go back to dinner. All right, bye. It's a really shitty thing to do to someone, Chad. So
it's a very shitty thing.
So we got a minute left of him crying, and then we've got two more clips to get through.
Okay, I'll let this go.
If you guys want to call me a hypocrite, if you want to call me whatever, I am totally okay with that, because I'm dancing on the grave here a little bit, because this is like the super shredder. He's always rising from the grave. So every time he goes into the grave, I got to dance on it, because I figure maybe this time if I tamp down and pack the dirt hard enough with my dancing, I got fucking clogs on this time. If I dance hard enough on the dirt, his hand won't be able to break through it. So I am going to enjoy this with my friend Stevie Lou by my side. For more
it's like the end of Carrie, where the hand reaches out, but then you've got a sledgehammer and you're fucking sledgehammering the hand until it's broken. No!
I'm Garth Algar with the hammer as the robot hand starts to move. Boom, boom, boom. We fear change. So
all right, let's get this.
Here we go. Chad Zumock.
I mean, this is weird, man. This is really weird. I've never been in a situation like that where
he's got up here.
The main source of income is about to go away, and you don't know what to do. And I'm hoping the appeal process works. You already did, Senator. But in the meantime, it's a 10-day process, so I'm going to be losing a lot of income because of Kevin. So
no. Okay, stop. This delusional, warped thinking. You're not losing any income because of Kevin. You made your income because of Kevin. Not $1 you've earned in this escapade, Chad, has been of your own doing. It's all been because of Kevin Brennan and Bob Levy. That's it. You have your channel taken away from you because you were illegally making money off of Kevin Brennan. It's like you were selling Nike Just Do It shirts on a street corner and you got shut down and you went, oh, they took away my income. No, they got their income back is what
They're taking away my ability to earn and I'm going to sue them now.
Yeah,
Nike.
Exactly. Oh, wait, hey, I know you thought that was a funny joke that you just did, but we're going to get to that part.
Wait, did you just see what you just even did?
Oh, no.
Even if I get the channel back.
Oh, no. Somebody did the app where you can see the likes and dislikes. This video has 215 likes, 294 dislikes.
Leave that there?
Yeah, leave it there. God damn it. Shut that fucking dog up.
Someone just fucked with my Wi-Fi. My wife over there.
Oh.
Love you, baby, but that was no. Sorry.
Stevie
I wanted to say something else too. He's like,
behave
this
yourself.
is the Yeah, you can still hear me, right? I'm good.
Yeah,
here?
you're
I'm
good.
still
You're
on.
Good.
Cool. Someone kicked the wire. It's all good. But no, I was gonna say, he goes, this is the first time I've ever had to deal with my, source of income being disrupted. Okay, so when you ran a car into a tree in Cleveland and got that job taken from you, that wasn't the case. When you went to LA and then got ran out of town because you were talking all this crazy shit to some of the stars, that didn't happen. Or when you came to New York and gave it a try and that same more or less thing happened where you couldn't fucking make it for a second, that wasn't the same thing, Chad. This is a reoccurring problem that you have. So don't try to play it off like this. And then also that whole thing that he was saying there, he's trying to frame some sort of legal proceedings by saying this. And he is so fucking dumb and so unaware of how legal proceedings and how judges think. If you put this case in front of any judge and showed him this, it'd be, there's no way this ever goes to court. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Fucking
I will say this. The way Chad Zumock needs to send his legal documents is the way Alex Jones' ex-wife does via YouTube comment section. That's where you send your cease and desist. So Chad is not, and by the way, Stevie Lou, you are wrong about one thing. He did have his income disrupted big time this one time when the authorities took back the credit cards he stole. I
forgot one.
That disrupted his purchasing power. That actually hurt the economy, especially Twitter when he was buying followers with it. Okay, so let's let Chad continue crying.
Kevin's kind of fucked me big time with the memberships and everything else. So any any way you can help out, that'd be great. Because I think I'm gonna have to go legal action with this.
Guys, I'm a victim. I stole Kevin's material. I stream sniped the shit out of him while doing no content. People were ironically giving me money, and now they don't give a flying fuck about me because I can't do the stream snipe. Kevin's back up to 1,100 viewers at a time, like nothing ever happened. Look, Kevin Brennan has survived the Bob Levy departure. You don't think he's going to survive the Chad Zumock departure? Kevin is a cockroach. He's unkillable. And now Chad is trying, like you said, he's trying to frame this like he's a legal victim. The balls on this guy.
This is the burglar that falls through the sun, the
liar bit,
window. Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's suing the homeowner. It's the same fucking concept.
Hey, no, he stole my YouTube channel. He stream sniped my show, and they gave him $5,000. Do you think that's fair? No, I'd have got him 10. All right, let's finish up with Chad, and then we got a couple more clips, and then producer Joe today. Guys, I got, and Alex Stein wearing a tuck swimsuit. I got a fucking show for you guys.
I don't know what else to do. This will be up on Patreon afterwards, so sign up to that. That's where you got all the shows. I got a lot of uploading, deleting. I got all kinds of stuff to do today. It's
hey, Stevie, why does he have to do a lot of deleting?
Yeah, in between bike rides, because there is a shit ton of content that he's been stealing. Like closets and closets full of content that this mother effer has been.
It's on the same platform because Kevin has all these shows on Patreon. And Chad is having those episodes on his Patreon as well, making money from them. Patreon will shut your shit down. They're almost tighter than YouTube on that stuff.
Yeah, man, this is
lose
not good for Chad, man, as you can see, and he's feeling it.
I will say this: if he can Houdini his way out of this one, I'll be impressed.
It's gonna be a weird time.
Yeah, not for me. It's gonna be fun.
Man. Kevin's a bitch. He knows MLC is over. Let's get him shut down. Honestly, I didn't even go after.
So that's the end of the clip. I didn't even go after. I don't know how he ended that, but I'm going to say bullshit.
Well, he's been saying, I didn't tell people to strike his channel. I only told them to report his channel. That's words. That's a sentence that Chad has been using recently as an excuse that he didn't tell his fans to go strike Kevin's channel. He told them to report his channel. And that's like something that Kevin's been using to justify his recent striking of Chad's channel.
But because
Chad had tried to get Kevin's channel taken down.
The thing about Chad, though, is like you can say, oh, that's really disingenuous, but you also have to remember Chad's a retard, and he might believe that.
I never thought of it that way, and I've got to put my R-tard glasses on.
I don't want anyone in any of this. One thing I don't want is anyone thinking that Chad's self-aware. That is a mistake many have made in the past. Let me catch up here a little bit. Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99 says, nice Kevlar safety hat. I would say stolen valor, but I was making omelets in Afghanistan. Also, why is the helmet extra medium? Then we've got the Bad Luck Boys. Louis and Clarence, $5 says, Mersh would have beat that DMCA. He's almost tempted to antagonize one of these idiots to file a claim. Oh, boy. Mersh, sleep it off, buddy. Sleep, Mersh.
Those kittens are troublemakers, man. Let me tell you.
Mersh, you've got toxoplasmosis from all that cat piss. You got to go to bed, buddy. This is a bad idea. Let it go. Don't worry about all this shit. Stevie Lou, a couple more little things for you here. Jim with $35 over on PayPal. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jim.
Appreciate that. That's going to add to Stevie Lou's total. Remember, half of everything today goes to the one and only Stevie Lou. There's all the links in the chat. Check it out. Leave a couple of bucks. Stevie Lou looking to break the record today, the record that you and Gino Bisconti have set of 270. So that would mean we get to 540 and you take half. We'll see if Stevie Lou can beat that today. Okay.
Keep rocking.
I got a couple of timestamps here. This is Mudshark Loves Misery, Fighting 3 Strikes. This is yesterday's show. He had to use the backup channel because he got a strike. He fought it. He beat it. But then he had so many other strikes lined up from, because I'm guessing Adam reported every episode that he did. And now Chad has like strike after strike after strike lined up. I wouldn't be surprised if this results in Chad losing his Sit Down Zumock channel. Because I think 3 strikes, you're out. So he's at 708 subscribers, and he's got about 120 viewers at a time. So you do the math there. It's going to be hard to get that 300 subs to get monetized. So now Chad, after making fun of Steel Toe, oh, he rattles the can, oh, e-beggar, which, well, again, most honest e-beggar in the business. Venmo, PayPal, Streamlabs, Super Chats, memberships, Rumble Rants, do it all. Aren't we worth it?
Now, hold on. Actually, really quick, Steel Toe Coffee, just for you, shipping included. You go to Crescent Mountain Coffee, crescentmtcoffee.myshopify.com. I believe there's a promo code JITTERS with Z, JITTERZ.
Yeah. He's a fucking mod for Steel Toe. So thank you, Stevie Lou. Yeah, Steel Toe Coffee is wonderful. You know, everybody shits on, the being a carnival barker until they have to be the carnival barker, and then they find out how fucking dishonest they are with the carnival barking. It's hard to be an honest scoundrel, but I'm the only honest scoundrel out there. You watch this show, I ain't fixing the culture war. I ain't fixing your politics. Society's fucked. You're all dead. I'm going to sit here and make as many jokes as I can, and I'd really appreciate it if you gave us some money as a thank you.
Just a few.
There you go. It's a message of hope, ultimately. So here's Chad, and now you were saying Stevie Lou, you're like, well, he's not going to turn this into a legal grift, is he? Oh, you sweet, sweet summer child. Let's watch Chad Zumock, and let's see if he's going to turn this into a fight like hell grift. Let's watch Chad Crowder here talk about how you can help him now that he's not monetized.
Today's show is going to be, I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely want to talk to you guys, the people, the good people, the supporters.
First of all, you're not going to get your channel monetized playing all that copywritten music, you fucking idiot. When we play
That's the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Right?
When we play the Bret Hart music, it is a guy doing a guitar cover of Bret Hart's theme song, so we don't get a copyright thing on there. So Chad is now is admitting what we all said. If he can't stream snipe, he has nothing. He's talentless. He says at the beginning of this stream, I don't know what I'm going to do today, which is always good, Stevie, to hit the start streaming button and with nothing to say and say, I have nothing to do today. Chad, maybe read a few articles. Stevie gets the prep from me. I probably got about 15, 20 things we can go to at any given time. Have a few things ready to talk about because as Patrice O'Neal once said, if you have a bunch of stuff prepared, it gives you the freedom to ad-lib. It gives you the freedom to go and fuck off and do stuff because you know you got stuff ready if you need it. So Chad is already going, I want to talk to you guys. The reason he wants to talk to you guys is because he has nothing ready. So let's see if Chad Crowder can fight like hell.
You're in the chat room. You can't super chat, but there are alternatives. If you want to look up the Z-Man, I'm pulling an Aaron M. Holt.
Yeah.
People are like, well, you're
how does it feel, fucker? If I could quote Opie Hughes. If I may quote Barry Tompkins, how do you like it? How do you like it? I'm pulling an Aaron Imholt. No, you're not. I'm monetized and I'm hitting my shit, motherfucker. You are on a backup channel with 120. Hey, Chad. Hey, Stevie. You know who's got better live numbers than Chad yesterday? Ray, motherfucking DeVito. Well, no, me. I don't fucking. If I was dropping below the Z-Man in any way, I'd fucking,
Sorry,
things
Ray DeVito. That's much worse.
Ray
of an
DeVito is the winner of the Cleveland's shittiest guy contest, but he's the winner in this case, meaning he's second shittiest guy, losing to Chad Zumock. I'm doing an Aaron Imholt. No, you're not, Chad. You are not doing a me. I am an honest carnival barker. You are a stream sniping, destitute piece of shit. Thank you, buddy. I'm sorry, Stevie. You know what? I feel like I'm dancing a little on the grave.
Hey, well, let's bring some reality to the situation. Something you said that, okay, he just needs 300 more subscribers, which isn't going to be easy for him. You forgot to mention the 4,000 watch hours, which that's probably arguably the harder metric to hit. If you look at right now, our buddy Corey Adam, he doesn't have the watch hours yet.
No.
He got to 1,000 subscribers, but he didn't get the watch hours. That's a thing that Ski Mask took like 3 years to build up, which he finally got to 1,000. And you know what? I'll say this. If Chad doesn't watch his back, Ski Mask is going to be hitting around his view numbers, especially if Ski Mask gets a few more times on MLC and it goes well. I wouldn't be surprised if Ski Mask takes out Chad's viewing numbers in the very near future.
I have a confession to make, and I know I'm hiding it very well. I'm enjoying myself. I just wanted to let you know that.
It could be the Celsius.
Yes.
Could be the stuff.
Let's continue with Sad Chad, if I may steal Gino's bit.
Begging for money. I'm like,
Sad Chad is obviously a ski mask thing, but the Sad Chad, he's bad. That, of course, a wonderful Steve Conti bit from.
No offense taken.
I'm sorry. I'm being disrespectful. Katniss, don't forget who the real enemy is. All right, here we go.
You're goddamn right, because if this goes to court, I'm going to need it. So if this becomes a court case, I'm going to need it. So whatever, I appreciate it. I'm not just going to.
Not going to what? Not going to what?
What are we going to do, guys?
He has nothing. If
Nothing.
he cannot turn on someone else's show and sit there and watch it like a vegged out retard, he has nothing. Hey, Give me money because I might take this to court. Oh, yeah? Like Crowder's big YouTube lawsuit? Is that what you're going to do, Chad? You're going to take all these people's money and then what? Do nothing. Kind of like the lawyer you've got watching Kevin's show? Bullshit. Bullshit, Chad.
So he's got a legal team, he said. He's got a whole legal team, I think, now.
Oh, yeah, he's got a whole legal dream team, I'm sure.
I'm not sure if you saw Mondays with Mazer.
No, hey, Chad, always assume the answer to that question is no. Did you guys see Mondays with Mazer? Of course not. Don't ask stupid fucking questions. Don't be thick in front of me, Al.
No, we didn't.
All right, let's go to 1 hour. So there's Chad. He's finally got to beg for money like a filthy, dirty carnival barker. And he can't just honestly beg and go, hey, guys, I want to do a show. I want to keep doing a show. Can you support me? If this goes to court, I'm going to need a war chest. And I really hope you guys can find it in your heart to, you grifting piece of shit. So here's, I'm enjoying myself. Here's the end of Chad's stream. Now, remember, when he would do the MLC ripoffs, he would go like 2.5, 3 hours, right?
Easy.
This one made it 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Ooh.
And a big chunk of that was him stream sniping his old radio show, which he saw that it wasn't bringing the numbers, and he panicked and abandoned that shit pretty quick. That's the other thing about Chad, Stevie. He doesn't have the patience to build something from nothing.
And, okay, talk about not learning from your mistakes. What if Alan Cox just strikes this channel now? Like, is he looking for Alan Cox to start copywriting, striking his new channel?
If I wasn't so against gay ops, I would send an email to Alan Cox and be like, you want to see this shit? This is pretty fucked up. I can't do it, though.
I mean, you're against gay ops, but I'm sure one of the hundreds of folks watching right now that don't like Chad and know exactly what he did to deserve your fury. This is let's not call it gloating. Let's call it any celebration that you're doing right now is 100% justified. And if you can't see that, then you know what? You don't belong on.
I won't call it celebrating. Let's call it relentless cock kicking. I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah, just you're saying I'm unleashing my fury. Chad Zumock is a dosa, and I'm going to set him straight. Let's watch Chad Zumock wrap up his show. So his opening was a little rough. I would definitely give it about a 2 out of 10. But let's see if he. A lot of people can forgive a bad gymnastics routine as long as you stick the dismount.
The landing. Stick the landing.
Stick the landing. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not a
you didn't stick the landing on that phrase.
Right. I fucked up the dismount on my landing. So let's see if old the fucking Mary Lou Retton here can stick the landing on his podcast.
Am I right?
He kind of looks like her.
Play MSC. Carl isn't your pal. I don't care. I know what Carl's doing. I don't care. Well, that's the thing, Carl. Kevin's not your pal either.
I don't know. They seem pretty chummy to me.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, it was
I did watch some of that yesterday.
I was watching the boss's show over on Compound.
Yeah, you were on his show. It's kind of tough to.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get some of your Patreons and subscribers, so you can keep kissing up to Kevin Brennan, but he's using you.
Chad, you see, in the podcast world, we're all using each other. That doesn't mean we don't like or respect each other, but yes, we all go on each other's shows so we can gain more followers for our own thing while having a little fun with people we respect. So Chad, yeah, that's I love how Chad think he's fucking Sun Tzu or Machiavelli. Like he's gonna spin, like Carl's gonna hear this and he's gonna go, oh shit. Chad Zumock is right.
Yeah.
Kevin Brennan is using me. Hi, Kevin. Fuck you. I'm going on the Mud Sharks program. Click.
It's like Kevin Brennan is a user. He's using all of his fans as receivers of his comedy. That's what he's doing. He's using all of you people out there as receivers of his comedic talent.
He just wants your laughs.
Be careful.
All right, continue with the landing, Mary Lou.
Chad France says Shuli's one of his appeals.
Cool. Stare at the screen blankly.
Galactic Wrestling Federation's a member. You're learning to crawl again, Chad. Don't worry. You'll be walking and running around again in no time. Mud Shark Army strong.
Does he know these people are fucking with him? He thinks that guy's a real fan.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Galactic Wrestling Federation.
Carl's using MLC for content.
It's like a gay song.
Full disclosure, I don't listen to Carl's show. It's
a great show, Chad. You can actually learn something if you watched a little WATP.
It's not even like
he didn't listen to it before he went on his first appearance, neither clearly, because he was fucking lost on that one.
Oh, he sucked. He sucked so bad he had to retcon that he was trolling.
Yeah.
Fuck Carl. I'm just like, it's whatever. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts.
No?
Anymore.
Oh.
Every now and then a Rogan will come on. Little Clay Travis here, some sports podcasts. That's about it.
Boy, I tell you, Chad really listens to the obscure hip podcast, doesn't he?
Clay Travis? I got to look him up.
That's if you can't find Pat McAfee's show. You watch Clay Travis.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Chad.
Yeah, I'm like, stop pausing this, Aaron.
Chad, your turn.
Why are you pausing the video?
MLC's over 1,000 years. You're not sniping him now that you're not sniping him. I mean, listen, I only have like 142, but it's like
122, but who's counting?
I'm not on my old channel with almost 4,000 subscribers. I'm on a channel with 700 or 600 and some subscribers.
Okay. Bullshit. Chad, don't pull this shit. Don't do this thing like, well, it's because I'm on a different channel. No, it's because people were only watching you to watch you watch a different show. You're not doing that. If you were doing this on your other channel and you weren't watching MLC, you'd be at about 140 people. I'm sorry, Chad, but you don't drop by 68% because you had to go to a different channel. We switched platforms in a day. We got banned from Twitch. We came to YouTube, and we brought about 70 to 75% of the audience day one onto YouTube. So stop it, Chad. Don't be delusional. You're not allowed to stream snipe Kevin anymore. He's on to you. So, honestly, Stevie, if I were Chad, I'd just lean the fuck in and I'd ride the MLC thing till the wheels came off.
Yeah, two quick things on this. Like, if your channel gets taken down on YouTube and you're a regular viewer of that channel and you go to watch the show and it's not on its regular time, you don't just go, oh, well, I guess that's it. I'll just go on my day. You try to find out where it's gone, where, so this is modern day. We're all connected to the internet, Chad. Those folks know what's going on, and I think they're just sick of your shit.
Yeah.
And the other point was, I know Carl is amazing and he has his own audience that he brings to MLC, but yesterday on MLC, he was higher than he had been in the past week or two with his view count, Kevin Brennan. They were in the thousands easy. When I checked in just for a little bit, I saw them up higher. So you got to correlate the fact that with Chad no longer stream sniping, folks are gravitating back to their original home of MLC at 4:00. Yeah. And then the losers, the lowest of the low, and the people that are playing into this thing and chumping him out, by fucking goading him in to things are watching his show.
So that's why it's very important for you to hit subscribe. That's why I'm here. Just trying to get the views up, trying to get the subscribers up.
Chad, if I may suggest, maybe good content.
Chad, just record an MLC, do a wrap-up show where you react to short clips. As long as you're reacting has minimum the same time, you're good. But you can't stream the full stream.
Chad, that guy's giving you good advice, and I'll tell you why Chad is going to make an excuse on this one. He doesn't want to do the fucking work to cut up clips. That's it.
Yeah.
He'll make some kind of excuse as to why he's not going to do that, but the real reason is he doesn't want to cut up clips.
Yeah. And I've got a little inside information. Beezer83 is actually producer Chris from WATP, so he's like, hey, Chad, here's a time-honored format that you could possibly attempt to do this the right way. No,
unlike with Shuley, producer Chris won't mind if you steal his idea.
I guess, yeah.
No, that was talked about today. Had a nice conversation
with who?
Zeke says we're at 644 subscribers.
Getting there. Getting there.
All
Come
right.
on, Mud Shark. You
there.
got this. He is bummed.
Silence.
He is
Just
fucking
silence.
bummed. Yeah, Chad, this isn't how you do a show. And why is your camera shaking? Why is it bouncing?
Let's go. Brandon says, stay the course and stay focused, Chad. We will win in the end, bro. Mark Shark Nation. Mark Shark Nation.
That's funny. That's a good Stevie. No, Stevie, why are you shaking your head? That's a funny voice.
Yeah, he's like from New Orleans.
Yeah, that's like
suddenly.
a Creole thing. Yeah. Exactly.
New character.
Yeah, Creole
Chad.
Well, I tell you, though, down Louisiana in the bayou there, we be eating gator and shrimps like none of your business.
I love this.
Okay.
This is so cool. This is new and exciting and a creative outlet for you.
Oh, Lord, I've been
Chad.
down there in the bayou there, fucking a gator in the knothole, baby. Oh, now I'm turning into Dusty Rhodes.
Yes, damn it. You beat me to it.
Well, you see, baby, we be eating crawdads for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the Mud Shark Nation.
Where the fuck is Dusty Rhodes from, man?
Yeah, you're going to need watch hours, too. Yeah, I'm going to be uploading clips, streaming as much as I can.
Chad, it doesn't matter. If it's not MLC, they're not going to watch it. You and Mazer got like 70 views. I'm sorry, but you're not going to get there.
Post MLC show. That's a good idea. All right, guys. I wanted to pop on here just to catch up, let you guys know what's going on.
Wait. You just wanted to pop on for an hour and 3 minutes and let you know no, you wanted to try to do a show. You realized you couldn't without watching Kevin's show. You tried to watch your old radio show. Nobody gave a shit. So you're tapping out early. Oh, no. Oh, Chad.
Mondays with Mazer's out. We'll be doing sit down Zumock tonight. There'll be more topic driven.
More topic driven, of course. Like that hat.
I did an hour right here. I think I'm just going to take it easy.
Yeah.
But sit down Zumock will be at 9:00 tonight on this channel with Tyler. If you guys can pop back, I'll put the link on my Twitter.
Okay. So then he wrapped up from there. Now, what I saw yesterday was that he didn't end up doing that episode, and that Chad actually said he's taking the rest of the week off. And he's not going to be doing anything. Oh, yeah?
He got drunk last night.
Uh-oh.
You can see that he don't handle stress well. We all know this. He does not handle his problems well. I bet you that he went and stole a bottle of Tito's from a liquor store and drank it and couldn't make his show tonight and is going to do the same thing for the rest of the week. The boy's going to drink his problems away because, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it's a duck.
Yep, he said, I'm taking the rest of the week off to lick my wounds, and I'll be back on Monday or Tuesday or whatever. Oh, I'm enjoying it, guys. Bad Luck Boys with $5 says, simple rule, if the other party cannot show documentation that they are pursuing the DMCA claim in court within 2 weeks, it's dropped. Chuck with $2 says, thanks for a good show, Stevie Lou and Steel Toe Joe. Yeah, thank you, Anthony, by the way, for Steel Toe Joe. That's going to stick.
Yeah.
That one's going to stick.
Hey, as long as you don't call me Mary Lou or I got nervous that you were going to start calling me Mary Lou.
Mary Lou Retton, yeah.
Yes.
Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99 says, Chad, I want your next stupid hat to be a 45 ACP. I don't know what that means.
But I'm sure they could help you out over at Midland Armory to figure that one out.
Wasabista with 666 yen says, just in case you're worried we're getting tired of sad Chad, nope, keep it coming. All right, thank you, Wasabista. Bad Luck Boys with $5 says, put a sock in it, Lou. Implying gay ops to your audience is gay ops.
Okay. I'll take that from a guy who knows more about how these things shake out. So
isn't it nice?
Duly noted. What's the cat's name again?
Louie and Clarence.
Louie and Clarence, yes. Duly noted L and C. Thank you.
Isn't it nice when we can all understand the internet together and we can go, one guy can go, hey, that's fucking gay ops. And instead of you digging in, you go, well, I'm sorry, then I'm wrong.
I was fired up. I was getting a little too personal, and he's right. I can admit that as a man and fucking move on to the next topic and still make funny.
You got a little gay.
Got a little gay.
Got a little gay in here. It happens all the time.